really good. And I want you to continue with that story, but I want to point this out for our listeners, because to me, I don't think that Andres and I, and I'm probably going to speak for both of us here, I don't think that Andres and I will ever coach you or give you stories that talk about disruption without some sort of like calibration or strategy. To me, you already knew that you were a disruptor, whether or not you were using that word, but that you set yourself up for success by couching it and saying, all right, look, I'll take the job. Right.
If you have my back. So early on, I needed him to have my back.
That's right.
So he looked at me and like, I don't get it. He looked at everybody else, but let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. So now it was a hunch, it was a hypothesis, but now we went to a true research mode.
Right.
And it was a true regression analysis.
Wow.
And the data was there, and they looked at it and they could not deny it.
Yeah.
But once they saw the data, they still didn't understand, why does the data come out that way? And this is where culture innovators come in, because they say, okay, here's what we know about cultures.
Yep.
So I gave you the example, right? That different demographic groups have different views of the future, and when is the future going to happen, right?
That's right.
And so that was one dynamic, and so how do you solve the problem? And it's not, in this example, retirement, it wasn't just that one example about what is long-term mean, but also is what is your sense of self? And Latino cultures and Filipino cultures, which is very Latino influence, tend to be more communal. The sense of self comes from who you belong to.
Yeah.
And the more individualistic cultures, with some European American cultures, especially in the U.S. and middle class, tend to be more individualistic. Not a judgment, but just a sense of self